It's time to play more of this. By the way, I'm really curious to go back and play classic Souls, Dark Souls 1 and 2, to see how I will feel about that. How much easier than counter, or how I don't get in situation. That window there with the cat. Yeah. Pop lighting. The lighting there. Oh, it's the item there. I also see this in Dark Souls 3. I see a lot of geometry disappearing. A lot of bad loading. A lot of obvious loading. I don't usually mind this thing. There is a pot. So yeah, I want to see, because I'm replaying Dark Souls 3 now, even not making any video, just on my own, and I had a interesting build with a magic user, and people will say, oh, magic users don't work well, but I was surprised. It doesn't work well if you try to aim and everything is aggressive. But I was surprised how much damage I was doing early on, and I really cheesed some bosses. I cheesed some bosses that I had issues fighting them one-on-one previously. There were cases where these bosses were hyper aggressive, but I could try to sneak in a soul spear. I made a really good build with intelligence 60, the quartz staff, the best staff, plus 10, and I would some enemies that were not resistant to magic, maybe they were weak. You could if you can. It's a slow spell. If you can do some soul spear, you can make huge chunks of there. You can kill them in 4, 5, or 6 or 7 hits, and some of them, if you hit them in the head, especially dragons, and you get them stunned, and it was so fun, so different than fighting one. Although it's like I'm missing something if I don't learn the bosses. And I was playing that build yesterday, a very crazy magic user, and it worked better than I thought for that game, for Dark Souls 3. But if I had to fight, if I missed, and I had to fight a very aggressive, and I had to switch to weapon and try to hit it, especially simple ones, I would be staggered all the time. I would always be in a bad position, like, what's going on? I'm trying to be mindful and let them attack and attack myself, or attack before they attack, or try to roll their attacks, any of these things, and it doesn't work. So it was both OP, but I both realized that I was getting annoyed many times when things didn't go well. But anyway, I stopped that a bit. I might even stop for a while, and I want to go to Dark Souls 2. I want to see if I have many of these cases, or if you have cases where you get staggered, where you missed an enemy, you can, I guess, panic roll, but then you can go away, and they are not gonna jump immediately at you as fast as Dark Souls 3. So you have some time to heal and and go back and be better. And they are more methodical and slow. So I think there is a difference. There is something in Dark Souls 2 that makes things more painful, and people were arguing about Dark Souls 2. So I want to casually play Dark Souls 2. With Dark Souls 3, I see, maybe I'll go to Elden Ring for a while, but I like the randomizer. I could run the randomizer. The problem with Dark Souls 3 is very linear. Here, if you start You start when you're in Majula, and with every build you can take different directions if you want. Okay, maybe you can go to the same directions to talk to the hag there and get the item to depetrify a character, then get the cat ring and jump down there. Fight a very easy boss in Tower of Hyde to talk to the cleric and she opens the route for another. So you get 5 routes. You have 2 routes at first, and quickly you can open 5. And you can start. I might try them. You can start a new game. Say, you know what? I'm gonna jump down. And my brother was doing a game where he started. He tried to go as early as possible down to farm in the Black Gulch to farm for large titanites and chunks. It is not easy. And try to make a plus 10 weapon very early on. And go in the regular bosses with a very good plus 10 weapon. He actually power stands 2 axes. This will be even one. Power stance doesn't work for me. It's cool, but it doesn't work because sometimes you end up not doing more. You waste twice the stamina, and sometimes you don't do twice the damage if all the colliders are not perfect in your attacks. I tried, but I mean I'm gonna do it here. I'm gonna power stance the second Drangelic when I go for NG Plus, but we have a long run for NG Plus because now I can go for the regular game. Let's see. I think I did everything here. I did the giants. I fought King Vendrick, isn't it? Did I ever miss an area? And we're gonna do the Dark Lurker also at some point. These are the DLCs. So last time I did go to the 3 memories, and okay, now we have to go back to Drangelic. I'm gonna finish it for now, and maybe I'll start another video where I start playing the DLC, and it's gonna be interesting. Because if I play just with the Drangelic sword, how will it be? Although my build is really good. Wait, what did I press? No, that's not where. I'm talking too much. No, here was the first. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going for Nashandra, the two, and I'm gonna try something now. First of all, let's see. Now my sword is +5. I have like 40 and 50 strength decks, and I still need 4 hits for this enemy because I guess because I don't have a mace. In this build, it's only Drangelic. It's gonna be interesting because yeah, hello.
My journey, my name, the dragon game. I was
Sanalote.
but I did not fate. If you knowing she could
Throne of Wand. Dark Souls is good junk. I'm gonna go for that now. We're gonna get cursed by Nashandra. And I could put a ring, but no, but first it's not gonna be Nashandra, it's gonna be again, I'm not allowed to use certain. Oh, I don't have interesting. I don't have the curse by the ring. That thing must have been somewhere and I missed it. But okay, I don't. Man, how shiny are those? The normal maps in this one is a bit wrong. I don't care about this thing. I like that games had these simple graphics. So anyway, it's gonna be interesting. I want to not start 9G Plus yet, but start the DLCs. And there are some DLCs where it might be useful to have bows, but my build doesn't allow. My build says only Drangelic. There is no Drangelic bow. So maybe with throwables. Now, usually when I finish a battle, I go for the next one. But since I have a good build, usually when I finish this battle, I would use a bone shard or the feather to go back, use my souls, and then back. I do want to try to keep persistent for all battles this time because I have a good build. Now this one confuses me because the damage is good. Oh, that was a mistake. Mm. Maybe I should put. Ah, Oh, come on. Okay, okay, stop, 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 stop. I fucked it up. It could have been better, but see, I have a good build. I used to be very afraid and do stupid stuff. Now, Nashandra, I'm not gonna use a... I always was using a bone. Of course. And now we'll go for the final one. I'm gonna do it collectively like this. First time I do it like this. How much easier it is. How much easier I feel. The only thing that can kill me is gravity. Okay, I cannot do it now. The only thing that can kill me in this game easily is gravity. Oh, and maybe this. there is a gap there. I'm gonna put one more, it doesn't matter. Oh, okay. Oh no. I can't believe it. Now I have a better build. I can't believe how well I did it. Some of this fight used to terrify me. You know, coming from Dark Souls 3 to Dark Souls 2, I can either sit I'm gonna sit in the throne. I'm the King Drangelic. I'm Drangelino the King. Oh no, we're gonna see. Oh my god. 15 minutes. Oh no, I installed the mod, guys. I think the mod is in. I installed a mod to, you know, the credits were unskippable, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, maybe 5-10 minutes of unskippable credits in this game. I installed a mod that is gonna roll you're gonna see it. Roll the credits very, very fast.
You who link the fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again. It is your choice to embrace or renounce this. Great sovereign, take your throne.
Drangelino. King Drangelino.
What lies ahead, only you can see.
That's a quite big throne. Credits. What? It's the same because at least the music is good. And I was gonna skip them anyway. Oh my god, Angelino. And I think it's you know, every time I reach that point, I did that. I had this in my, and whenever I kill I don't like bosses where you finish the boss and it doesn't let you, you know, you have all these souls, you're gonna die. It doesn't let you do that. No, doesn't let you go back to a bonfire and reset. Although it's the end. And so I was always terrified. Like, yeah, I didn't die to the with the two defenders. I died with. I might die with Nashandra. I might die with Aldia and the scholar. I mean, it's cool to have three, but now because it's the first time I did such an overpowered build, level 193, with the crazy defense and that's because I focused in one set of equipment and I ignored the rest and I was selling everything. I'm gonna use all of this. for example. I'm gonna sell everything. That's the reason. Compared to other playthroughs where I'll upgrade the basic stuff, but maybe I'll upgrade my pyromancy glow. Maybe I'll buy a few spells, but not everything. Because I just want to have everything. And then I end up not playing with pyromancy. Just upgrade. Why? And I realized it now. Oh, I can get at least 4 levels. Wow. Even here. Now, the question is, was I going for endurance? Was I going for endurance 40? We might not need vital. Okay, what would be the next thing to go? Suppose I finish with this. I could get attunement intelligence fate at 10. So then I can talk to... I don't know. There is no point. So that nothing is single digit. Sometimes I do that even if it doesn't make sense. And then I could continue growing ADP. Now this can still give points. Because I don't know. I don't really know. Gonna reach.
There until
Gonna reach level 200. I'm gonna get it to 40 and I'm gonna go and raise ADP at 40 and then I'm gonna do attunement intelligence faith 10. Also attunement has to be 12 for to make any sense. Now I think before I start the DLC, which is gonna be in the next video. First of all, I finished the game. Wait a minute. Still doesn't sell. Still doesn't sell. Limitless twinklings.
no interest. Suit yourself.
That would be the point. First time I finished all these 3 bosses, but then I realized something. I would be terrified with this boss. Okay, some of them have a bit of snappy attacks, but I was greedy in the first one. Nashandra curses, but otherwise might be different. Oh, everything.
Oh, you've met, of course. I was. Mira is also the home of an infant. He was locked in the dungeon for
Oh,
multiple murders.
Alone Night.
But shortly before his exit, and the other day, I saw a fellow with a striking likeness, and then, well, no, it's true. I believe his name was they shared some
Kratos,
resemblance.
no.
Even more, I don't. Wait, who are you again? Fate take.
Oh, Carlos Killer.
It's me. Wait, who are you again? It's me. Wait, who are you again?
I heard there is a way to make this blue. And I think it says that you will make them blue if you do something in a specific after you finish all of them. And I don't know if it makes... I haven't seen it. There are still so many things I don't know about souls. Also, we have this one. Okay, I'm gonna check something even if it's pointless. It might be easier from here. I have extra depetrifiers. Too many of them. Now, there are some beasts you can depetrify. here? Did we make this guy? It's pointless because man, the combat is. Oh yeah, we did petrified him. I know where we didn't do it. You see, the battle, man, I'm coming from DS3. It's slow and methodical, which I enjoy. Like, okay, I'm attacking this guy, and someone comes behind and I try to roll his attack. Okay, he hit me a bit. But I'm beefy at this point. But there's deliverance, not just everything goes insanely crazy and just panic roll. I never got the items there because I'm not gonna do those items. Now I can. Have we fought Vanguard? Maybe not. I'm almost killing this one. Wow. Ah, also, Dark Lurker. We're gonna start doing the Dark Lurker quest. And maybe I forgot. Okay, let's start the depetrification. We didn't do it. Did we do that depetrification? Oh fuck. We didn't. I do this first because if you do it, we have plenty, we have 5. You just get another one. A fragrant runs of your. So we still have 5, and now we can go and. Maybe I'll do this deal. No reason. Ah, I thought. Man, poise! I have poise in this game. I'm just going and smashing and doesn't matter. Fuck this, Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3. Here it's a breeze to play. It's a fucking breeze, really. What will my shield do? Let's see my shield. Oh, okay. Man, how easy it is. You might say, what's the point? Yeah, but it's not entirely. Some people consider it hard. Some people say, oh, Dark Souls 2 is harder than Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 1 is harder. What are you talking? I'm just going around, and if I go against enemies like this, they don't exist in Dark Souls, but the equivalent are not zombie enemies, but knights and enemies that you respect. Oh no, okay, I need to change something. I realized something recently that you used to jump with the stick. I'm pressing the stick. In oh no, in Dark Souls 1 you used to jump with double tapping the roll, which for some reason it could create problems. But I realized the stick also creates problems, and maybe I should have stuck to the stick creates a problem because you're gonna press it and you might change the direction a bit by pressing it. You might try to jump from a narrow ledge and you're going to keep straight. And by pressing the middle, you might make it move around. So I was playing Dark Souls 3 and for some reason I realized maybe I don't like that after all. Maybe the original version, the Dark Souls 1 was the better thing. I know that there might be the case that you go, you run like, oh, run. You're gonna try to roll while running and do the jump, which also moves you away, but it doesn't have invisibility frames, so it might be a thing. But how often? Ah, yeah. Okay, there was a problem. You know what's the problem? Yeah, maybe my Xbox controller is I play now is it's harder to do the click. I was playing on my PS5, and whenever there was panic, and I was like, I was trying to hit something and I was failing, and then get stuck, and I was like, no, I need to leave now, and I was doing jumps because I was pressing run and forward, but because of how harsh I was pressing it, and because the controls on PS5 was different, I was always doing, no, why are you jumping? Or maybe I was like, oh, I need to run and hit him, and then I would jump. No, I was gonna hit. What are you doing? Now, I might have not noticed that here, because the Xbox controller is harder with its joy clicks, and when you move, even if I push the forward, I don't click it. In PlayStation, I end up also clicking the stick and jumping, and that's where I made the big change. I decided from now on the jump controls will be the B or the A. By the way, oh, maybe that's okay because my voice is not. Maybe this video will be. So from now on I have to remember I will do the tap jump, and there might be a case where you're like, oh, run, roll, and no. But usually I will stop and roll, or usually I will fight something and roll. I will not run away and roll. And even if you jump, okay, even jump is a hope that it moves you a bit away. Maybe it doesn't have invisibility frames. And I did this realization recently. I used for years to say, okay, Dark Souls 1 I have to play to jump with double tap the key, but Dark Souls 2 and so on, I'll do it for the stick because it's better. And I came after years to the realization, no, it's better with the also because I had this problem. I was doing it by accident when I panicked and tried to run away, and I was keeping hard my stick so that I clicked, and the PS5 joystick is a bit better. It's a bit different. It's more light. You can more easily misclick it. And I think I noticed it in some other games where if you click, yeah, in Elden Ring, if you click, you crouch. And I removed the crouching. I said I'm not crouching in Elden Ring for that reason. Because it happened all the time. Do you know what other thing happens all the time in the consoles? There is a gesture system. You know, like these gestures. And now select the. There is a gesture system in the PlayStation where if you hold the button that grabs an item and maybe do some movement with your Joy, but what you might try to go grab the item, talk. And you might do it, and it might think you try to do a gesture in the middle of something. I'm doing gestures in the middle of fighting with monsters, and I have disabled it in FromSoft games. I have disabled it, but some FromSoft games. I played Dark Souls 3 yesterday, and I think it wasn't there. But Elden Ring, you could disable it. Demon Souls remake, you can disable it. What the fuck? Dark Souls 3 you cannot disable. Maybe it's in Dark Souls 2 and you cannot disable on PS5, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's not a feature, I don't remember. Anyway, enough ranting. I'm gonna go in now. The curse here. Look at the poise system. Might get cursed, man. Did I fought Vendral No, I didn't. Oh, he's a tough. Not this one, the one that's coming. I don't know how to fight him. Normally, he's a tough one. He's like a real Souls boss. I could try to roll. I have by playing Dark Souls 3 and how snappy you have to roll. Technically, let's see. Oh. Oh, you can even stagger here. Man, that was much. Okay, I have the cases where I couldn't. Some of his attack are snappy. He is a tough one. And I could. I guess I'm confident because the build is so OP. That's another reason. Now, technically, I don't need to depetrify this guy, but. But some of his attack got me. Because they were very snappy and even caused me bleed. Now, I just have to remember to press the B button to tap it. Like here. You might want to do the jump in the direction you're running and not change the direction. And because you would have to press the stick, I need some to get souls. I can't believe how I feel. I mean, in the boss. Okay, some of them were snappy, but of course I had, and there is something janky, of course, when things hit you, and you're like, why did I lose health? It doesn't seem that the hitboxes were fair in Dark Souls 2, but okay. It can happen in Dark Souls 3 too, but in Dark Souls 3, everything is so aggressive and so insane. They stagger you all the time. That's the difference. Here, okay, something hit you, you lost something. Unless you have low health, it's okay. With that protection and health, it's really, really good. We are selling everything, of course, except our Drangelic set. We had stuff here. Wow. Vanguard's armor, wow. Only duplicates. Ah, I'm gonna try the thing I was saying. I have this for nothing. Maybe we will need it. Keep it. Even those, I'll keep them. All we need is the Twinkies. Maybe we did 52. Yes, exactly how much we needed. Yeah, before I'm gonna go with Dark Lurker. I had a bad time with Dark Lurker. Again, it might be, of course, that. And now I see the Aldia doing this fireball and how this fireball was getting me. And now I see it and it's slow enough, and I just run away and then roll. Move away, position myself. And how much more is in fun in this? I wonder what, you know, I have this complaint about Dark Souls 3. In Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2, I'm really like, okay, I'll go here. Haha, I went away from you and then attack and did that. Then I moved away. I roll your thing. It's so easy and methodical. So you start noticing, okay, here is the enemy pattern, here is what you should do. In Dark Souls 3, everything is so hyper aggressive that first of all they stagger you, because there is also no poise, and it's so confusing, barrage of combos, delayed snappy attacks, so confusing. Now Vengal had some snappy stuff, and I was staggered, I was playing, go roll, and a bit though, I was cool though. He has such barrage of attacks that can kill you, if you, especially if you're weak. He can bleed you and then he's beefy, but it felt very easy now. Now we're gonna. I heard there is something you can do to get the flames to get blue, and from what I remember is you have to go here and use a bonfire aschetic, but I don't know. Do you just have to use a? Oh, now so the problem is you have to use the bonfire aschetic 10 times, but do you have to kill the boss 10 times? Now I want to kill it. It's gonna get harder, but I could collect some souls. Do you put the where is it? So this is bonfire intensity too. I think that means that maybe we're getting a lot of Varus locks though. Maybe I want to fight this thing again. But am I gonna fight it 10 times? I don't know. One time maybe. I think I'll go. I want to cut his. Don't go to the fire. Yes, I got his hand. The thing is, do I need to fight it 10 times? That's a good question. I might just read that. I might try to fight it 10 times. Why not? Also. And I noticed something. He's doing this attack can be kinda snapping. And I'm like, okay, roll it, and I'm rolling this shit. I noticed that coming from Dark Souls 3, where you have to be and still getting annoyed, but trying to figure it out. You have to, and they also did delayed and snap attack. This one also, he didn't just, he was like, yeah, but kinda easier maybe. And it's not some weirdly timed barrage of combos. It's like I'm gonna do this with my hand, I'm gonna do this with the other hand. And you're gonna roll away from it. And sometimes I do some other thing. I might do an area of effect. I just realized, man. I felt like my skill improved in this game because of how much I tried to figure out Dark Souls 3, and I still haven't figured out. But I was managing in Dark Souls 3 to avoid some very snappy attacks, but sometimes they were followed by sneaky second and third combo attacks that are confusingly timed to catch you. If you manage to roll the first one or two attacks, the third one will catch you, or it will go to some crazy. And I noticed it now. I noticed how good I feel in this game. How easily I roll away from attacks that I was terrified that I think I couldn't catch in time. My eye couldn't catch it. It's amazing. I was terrified of this asshole because now I think you can either use bonfire aschetic 10 times how Tumblr. Oh, damn. Ah, okay. You don't have to kill the boss, but if you don't kill the boss, you cannot upgrade the bonfire aschetic. No, that's not true. Oh my, you can beat those bosses. It's just the bosses that are connected to the flames. Isn't that giant pursuit? Ah, yeah, those are okay. I see. Wow. Some of them could be harder. Nashandra, oh my god. But it says that if you go to NG plus cycles, should we try it? Oh my. Should we go for 10? I wanted to do the Dark Lurker. I mean, there's gonna be a point where... Oh! What the fuck happened? Oh my... Okay. This is my Xbox controlling doing bullshit. So, okay, I heard somewhere... Oh, you just need to get the bonfires to plus 10. Specific bonfires. You don't need to fight the... But if you don't kill the boss, it's not gonna allow you to... Like, wait, can you do that again? Yeah, you have to defeat the boss. So technically you have to defeat the boss 10 times. But if you went, that's what I read at sample. If you went with NG plus cycles, it wasn't gonna matter. Also, I'm gonna the fire is not good. The only annoying thing is the fires. Hey, you can move him in an open space. Oh! Okay, what's your stamina? He's more aggressive. Come on, dude. Yes. Oh, wow. Maybe I can cut his... Yeah, that's the only one that gets me. Oh, now the fire got me. Oh, wow, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, he's growing the fucking hand. The fire is the bullshit there. I'm on the fire and I'm... The thing is, you have to go there. It's gonna take long. It's gonna be harder and harder. Maybe we'll do Dark Lurker in the next episode. And I try to do this one here. Okay, I'm gonna start. Now, I forgot that every time we do it, we got his soul. All dead one's soul. Oh, why did we got this and this? I hope this is not something you have to have in your inventory to get the blue flame. Why did we got this? Drop by killing the rotten on NG Plus and beyond. What? Oh, so we get both this and this. Oh, really? I haven't played much NG Plus. I haven't used much the... I was finishing Dark Souls 2 and I was like, that's it. Maybe I started NG Plus. I haven't gone into the... Okay, let's use bonfire aschetic to kill the enemies. You also have to farm them. I could do the blue flame thing. The thing is... If you make the blue flames and you start the NG plus, do they disappear? Do blue flames in Majula disappear if you start NG plus? Exactly 8 aschetics. It says 10 times, it says 8 times. Is this pendant the troll? Uh, oh my god. So this gives you extra stuff. Oh my god, 60,000. We're gonna over level with this thing. That's kinda insane. Oh boy. Oh yeah, we can make it to +8, I guess. And it says the last time you can do it and the blue flame will appear before beating the boss. Oh, it can be harder every time. I don't like this to be. I hate those fires. Yeah, the fire. I don't like the fire. It's the fires that kill me. Oh, it still hit me. Oh no. It can be more dangerous every time. He's beefier every time. I will start struggling, I think.
Bearer
Now, I could be leveling up ADB. I just want to level up. Get this at 10. Now at Hudman should be 12 if I ever want to make. I just want to have double digits at this point because I don't find any reason to. $60,000 is nice because I need 72 now for a level. So yeah, that's a very weird episode. I'm gonna do Dark Lurker in another episode. Can I see if something changed with the flames? Now, if I understand, you can do all the flames blue. But if you go an NG plus and NG plus plus, it's not gonna work unfortunately. You could be playing the game and beat it 8 times and get the flames. Now the flames are still not. So this is gonna do only one of the flames. Blue. If you're going to do everything, you have to find. I hope it's 8 times you need to do it. NG plus 9. And not 10. So it can be a kind of a pain to do it. But you're getting so many souls. So I want to see it is 4. Do you need to get it at 8 or at 9? That's the thing. Also, when I get it at 4, it's gonna go to at 5. I'm gonna beat 5, 6, 7. Do you get the Pharaoh's Lockstone in your second playthrough? Okay, I got poison, that's not good. Do I have something to unpoison me? It's gonna be slow, the poison. It's not like in Dark Souls 1 that takes forever. Now, I'm not cutting his. I'm gonna target him. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, what? Yes. Ah, God. Oh fuck! I need to drink. It's gonna be harder. It's gonna be harder every time. Have you seen that damage? I'm gonna die in one of these attempts. Of course. Getting harder and harder and harder. Are we at soul level 5? So, should I get it to 8? That's good. Because they say if you get it to 8 and don't kill the boss, it counts. And there are swords, you can get Dear Fred's sword for the Moonlight Sword. Now Dear Fred's terrifies me. It's not hard, but I died more easily with Dear Fred's. Because of the little spiders and all. Yeah, okay, you can use flames, but it's not just that. Her attacks can be snappy. The feet especially, and then the laser, if you are in the wrong position, it's... I mean, and at these levels, they could one-shot you. At this is 5. Okay, so I get it to 6, I get it to 7, I have to kill the bosses. I have to kill the boss two times to get it to 8. Now it says 8 times. Does it mean make it 8, or does it mean do 8 bonfire skills, so it has to go to 9? So we either have to fight him 2 or 3 times, and it's gonna start getting tough. The thing is, I'm like level 2000, I'm such a high level. Dark Lurker will seem easier than usually. You know, if you have fought Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring bosses, these ones are very easy. Oh fuck! Anything can kill me. Delay task. That's not a good place. Stamina. Yep. You gotta check your stamina. Shield? Okay, good. Oh god, that went me over my head. It's not insanely hard. It just get beefier. It's easy to roll over his attack. It's so obvious. It's not like Dark Souls 3 combo where 2 out of 7 will hit you no matter what. It's like it's the opposite. It's like he's gonna do 20 attack and maybe you get hit by one. You still are gonna hit. You will repeat your roll. It's timed against single attacks instead of chaotic combos in Dark Souls 3. Time against simple attacks. Still, if you don't get it right, you get hit. And it's just that here, once in 20 times, in 10 times, you're gonna miss it and get hit. And then the damage is like, from full, I'm under half health. And that's only with this bonfire aschetic thing, of course. The original, because it's getting harder and harder. His damage, he could one-shot you at some point. That's my only fear. If something misses me and then I don't manage to heal, it's over. It's just over. Now that is 60,000. We need 89,000 now. 92. 60, it doesn't go. So they say you have to do it 8 times, maybe 10 times, I don't know. It might say 10 times, okay. You have to use the bonfire skate 8 times, so you go to +9. So it means you have to kill the boss 9 times, and maybe you don't. 6, so I really need either to do it to unbeat this boss, do it again and travel back to Majula, and I will kill the final boss. I will see the blue flame and then kill the boss. I got poisoned. There was something I forgot to do. I need the space. I hate the fires. Usually what kills me? Usually what kills me? Yep. Oh, the area is the worst. I hate the RF effect. I'm gonna do it so that I see the blue flame that I never have seen. And you know what else I have never fought? The double pursuers, dual pursuers in the throne room. This is on NG Plus. These are things, despite having put like hundreds of hours in these games, I never went and did that. Like,
There until
so for whatever reason, I wanted this to be dual digit, even if I'm not gonna use. But even that raises your defenses, which is good. And I think I'm gonna go full on ADP now. I think that's what I'm gonna do at this point. Sixteen, 25, 85.
there
I don't see much raise with ADP. Okay, there is an HCL and poise. So I need 100, I have 10,000. 60, 25, 85, 10, 95. It's almost there. So they say bonfire skate 8 times or make it 8, maybe make it 9. It's at 7. Maybe I will have to beat the boss only one time. Okay, I want you to do something because it can be annoying, but maybe not, maybe not. It's not necessary. I don't think I need Pharos Lock Stones anymore. Give one. Okay, my idea was to get those. It might not be necessary now, but just saying. It is a date. Okay, I need to see if it is a date. Do we have a blue flame? Do we have a blue flame when you kill the boss? Now my current guess is I can use that. I have to kill the boss, use bonfire. I'm gonna kill the boss and go check. Then use bonfire and go check. My guess is I have to kill the boss, get it at 9 without fighting the boss. That's my guess. could be something of a challenge. Now, if I go to NG+, the bosses will be a bit harder, and I could just use the bonfire aschetics 8 times or... So I think if I kill the boss it's not gonna appear, I have to do one more. But let's see. I didn't need the bows and stuff, but okay. I have to keep my stamina a bit. That's nice. Maybe I can cut his... Yeah, you can cut his other. I can't believe how in this game I can go in a boss, bonfire aschetic 8 time, and know when to roll and when to avoid, and you know, I'm feeling very confident. I mean also because I have much more protection, but the boss now can kill you with 2 hits. You do the area of effect, you can burn, and I can still do it and feel good and feel like in Dark Souls 3 certain boss I'm like I just don't know what will happen with this boss. Fuck it. Just fuck it. I cannot pay attention anymore. Everything moves so fast. And things just hit me. I don't have control. Here I feel like I have control. This is crazy. Ah yeah, now I finished the boss. Probably I have to bonfire aschetic 1 once.
It seems... It may... Wait, were you...
Okay, so now what you need to do, let's see that. Go here, if I understand well, and bonfire aschetic, but don't fight the boss yet. We are gonna fight him at the end. Now I don't know if it's 9 or 10. It's at 8 now. So according to what people say, you will do the last bon, yeah, and that's what is gonna count, not killing the boss. So you're going to Majula. Or you have to beat the, or you have to make it into 10. Now it went, okay, now it went at 9, isn't it? And now that alone, if that's the correct, is gonna give you a blue flame! We got a blue flame!
Wait, who are you? Wait, who are you again?
So you have to do the rest. Now, two of them might be easy. They are the first boss, the giant tree, and Pursuer. Pursuer is considered hard, but I love fighting Pursuer. But I think a very tough Pursuer can be, I don't know. And I wonder if you bonfire skating the Pursuer in the ballista. Is it gonna be that one or is it gonna be the one you find on the roof? Hmm. Which bonfire would raise the Pursuer? Or maybe you raise one bonfire and you kill both the Pursuer and and it's gonna be two flames. So that flame there is the map. This is where the Dark Gulch is. Now it doesn't make sense because the Black Gulch is below Majula. This map doesn't make sense. This is the pit below. Okay, you drop in the pit. Okay, you have to walk in the area that is like Blighttown, Upper Blighttown. Oh my. Okay, so there is a bit of a walk. So maybe the drop is here. The Majula is here and that thing is here. I wonder if those flames ever make. I don't know which flame is. I never noticed. And there is a flame here. Outside. What enemy would be outside? What enemy did we fought that was in the water? Or is it the Nashandra fight that you go down? I don't know. I'm gonna have to. Now we still have to go and fight him one last time. And so far we didn't die once. I know I can always die. But that's the thing, you have control. It's like that thing, if it hits you, it's gonna be over. But it's not easy to hit you. It's easy to avoid it. It's easy to roll over all of its attack, cut its hand. We got the. We didn't need those we bought. Very expensive also. The poison moss. could have buffed my sword. Oh my god, look at the damage, okay. You need to drink. Oh my god, you need to drink more. This can one-shot you. I need to heal twice. If he does this again... I need to be careful with stamina. Oh! Oh my god. I might die here. I don't like the fire thing. Oh. Oh my god, I hate the obstacles. Yes, that's all you need. Oh! Oh my god, I roll over? You can roll over, invisible frame over. I thought that... I haven't seen this, man. I thought I would be dead because... Oh my god, look at the... Here I panic roll. So technically you can... Oh boy. He's doing like all the time. He did it 3 times now. He's doing it like all the time. Interesting. It's harder. What an asshole! Never before, he did it like 5 times. He did it like 5 times. This is the one that kills me. Or almost, maybe it throws you down and you know he can continue with an attack. You have to go far away. And the other thing that kills me is the fire. It's more the maneuvering around the fire. It's only now that he did it, like. And now we over level ourselves for whatever will come. The Dark Lurker, the DLC. Never before have I such a over level character. Look at that, man. get with this one you get a very good great sword. I should not worry about souls anymore, because it's so hard even to. Oh, AGL 110. Should I get it at 40 and then start? I don't know what to do anymore. I can make at human intelligence and faith 20s. Just for the extra protection at this point. Level 227. Mein God. Mein God. This also increases, you know, normally you have to increase vigor for HP, but this also increases every point you might get 1 point to HP. With vigor you get more points, and also all the protections and everything, but just by 1 point. Like if I was to use that 204.88, my God. And I could, for some reason, I say, okay, put the chloranthenine, put something for more damage. I can buy. I can buy all of this from here. Oh, I have 71. Oh, I could get the bright back, but they are very expensive. You know, I have so many swords, I don't know what to do with them. Buy those. We might need few of them, maybe not all of them. Does this one ever?
I could. Okay, have you been very? But it's been. I don't even. Everything. The group call. You can't. They claim. Well, I do.
He never has many things.
Wait, the name. Alright, you. Oh, that is cock. Oh, the and the head. You would. Oh, that cable. Cops. Oh, anybody? What?
I never set up a ladder
Don't waste my time.
in this playthrough. I could easily do them for. The blue flame is still there.
Wait, who are you?
So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god, there are 8. You have to bonfire aschetic 8 times to reach level 9. And if you go NG plus 9 times, it doesn't count. Now, I think if you go NG plus, wouldn't all the bonfires raise 1 level? Or would you not see it on the number? So I did the whole game, beat the Rotten 8 times, 9 times, and I have 8 deaths. In Dark Souls 3, even if I get better, I die 20 times to get the draw the true strength. I die naturally usually. This is how many times early. Maybe you die 100, 200 times here. And I prefer that. So, I'm gonna... You know, I can go in this game. Okay. Let's do the Dark Lurker to close this episode. I could start another video, but let's do the Dark Lurker. Now, to do the Dark Lurker, you need to... I don't remember the order. Oh, okay, I remember the... Okay, let's do the ones that... By the way, hold it. Ah, okay. We're gonna set the... I don't remember. I don't want to use the catering now. I think we used the key. We got Havels. So one is the one I leave the last is the one that is near a bonfire. So there is this in Drangelic. So if you die, you have to try again. You're gonna appear in the near bonfire and go do it. Because the others, you have to drop. There's this one that you have to drop from some place. We have all the equipment. We have flame butterflies. We have a lot of effigies. You need to drop somewhere. I always forget where. Not far. Here. Maybe not later. Why not? Oh no! Where did he go? Did he? Oh, he died there. Okay. Oh my god, it's annoying. Now we have to figure out where. Maybe it's this drop later on. Is this drop? My god. It's better to try to do this for now because if we die now, we are very beefy. Those enemies are hard, but you just have to kill them. I don't like this sound. can get some human effigies. Oh, you can get bonfire aschetics from him. You can get some goods. I never played dark magic build. I generally never played much mage build or pyromance. Oh, also Zimansky, they still couldn't make a new episode, man. It's the third week. Or second week they have to cancel. Or third week. Now, this could be annoying. But maybe it's easier now, I don't know. I'll go without shield. Hmm. Oh, there's a vending the goes. How do you... The only way I can see is with my shield. You know it's not easy. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna smash him. Oh no, you won't. Oh, and now I have them on. Really? Okay, it's over. No, oh. No, oh fuck, I didn't die. Drink. Oh, but now... Oh my god, I have all of them. I do it methodically normally. I don't have all of them. That never happens. Fuck! That never happens. I'm fucked. I'm fucked now. Where are they? I'm fucked now. Oh. Did they fall? Oh my god. It doesn't work. Ah, I needed a strong one. Okay. That's the only way to stagger him. Normally, I would poison them with poison arrows. It will say now, because I wasn't entirely demolished, but I suffered a lot. Because I wasn't entirely demolished. Because of the build, I can get a lot of... And that's the thing, I can get a lot of hits before I realize what's going on. So now, I used to fight this Havel thing with poison arrows. But because of the rules of this build, like, you have to use only Drangelic stuff. Now, I could have a Drangelic poison sword, but you have to I would poison them from a distance, just go away. Or you can use a strong attack to stagger, but I realized, okay, the strong attack will stagger them. Wait, these are like broken necks or something. You know, we have to do this only once, except the third one where you have to kill them all the time and then fight the Dark Lurker. Now in this one, this could be the easier one, I don't know, in a sense. There's one you have to fight 6 of them, there's one you have to fight 4 of them. And I did a mistake before. You have to light this and jump in the... If you light this, if you waste one of your flame butterflies... I was doing a run where I had very few flame butterflies. If you do this and then you die, it doesn't count. You have to do this and finish the thing and jump to the hole. Then it counts. Else you have never lit it. here. Oh, you have the oh, you have another Havel in the Pyromancer. Yeah, this is very. Even the path to the dark lurker is very hard, man. Now, I have a bit of an advantage because, look, because of my build. I wonder if this strong attack is it also staggering them? Asshole. I was unlucky there. The pyromancers are the worst. I was unlucky there. Oh, you get the bonfire aschetic from those. So now we lit the fire. We can jump. If for some reason I died, I lit the fire, then I died. Before I make the jump here, it wouldn't count and you have to lit the fire again. And the thing is, the Dark Lurker itself is a boss that you have to repeat many times, although I'm very confident with the build I have now.
Young and little, you have what one, but it is.
I don't know if you could do the Dark Lurker by using one of the three. Because maybe, does it work like this? If you give him, I'm gonna read it, not gonna die. If you give him, if you prefer this hole for example, maybe you find the enemies easier, and you give him an effigy and another effigy and do it 3 times, I do wonder. First of all, let's... should I... Oh yeah, I'm gonna see. We're gonna see it, we're gonna do it one. If we go to the other place and do the second,
Fine. Now, yeah.
it could be that you have to do this thing 3 times, regardless if it's this bit, the second bit or the other bit. And you have... I always thought you have to do this bit once, the other bit once, and the other bit once.
The master did.
I want to see if the fire will be open here. If you get me.
May the dark.
Now I know how to fight Havel. I'm curious. Then maybe you can select one of the 3 doors that you find easier and do it 3 times. I don't know. Oh, no, I saw his shadow and thought it was another guy. I break his poise. I cancel his shit. This is amazing. So easy now. Okay, good. The danger is the pyromancer. Yeah, unfortunately he didn't. Okay, good. First of all, is it here? No, it's later. I want to see if the fire is open here. That's the one thing I want to see. Yeah, the fire is open. The fire is already open. Done. Very nice lighting, by the way. Dark Souls 2 is beautiful. They say it's ugly, but yeah, I mean, he got me. It's all about timing. No, technically, if I jump, if I do the other one, and I go to the Dark Lurker, it means you need to up your devotion. So you could do it 3 times in the same pit if you wanted to fight the Dark. You wouldn't need to travel to all three, but maybe you need to do it in all three. Damn. Notice how much he doesn't do damage. I'm so beefy. I'm getting fireballs in the face. And it's okay. I'm getting very little damage. Because of my fire. Okay, fire defense is only 60. I have more poison, bleed, petrifying curses, and but the physical defense is much higher. Go figure. So does it count as a second time? That's a good idea. And I will go now to do it in the other one. Let's see what he says.
Fine. Now, yeah.
Ah, he doesn't.
Lead him. May the dark.
You could even see it. Pilgrims of the Dark. I don't see. I don't see. Uh. So okay, no, maybe you need to do it in the other way. You need to open one torch each, but I think at the end you can go to any. You don't need to open them anymore. Let me see, Pilgrim. Am I rank 1 or rank 2? How much easier it is though. Although in the beginning I didn't know how to fight this Havel guy or.
It seemed might just be.
Pilgrims of the Dark is 1. Was it only in Dark Souls 1 that if you abandon the Covenant, you have a penalty? You lost a rank or something, you have to start all over again. There were consequences. But people might want to discover the Covenant, join all the Covenants, and then do them again. And collect and do everything, so yeah. I don't know. So the other one is... Ah, yeah, I know. And I guess I will realize that it's much easier. I will realize that Dark Lurker gets much easier. Of course the beefy build, but also because I have fought impossible shit in Dark Souls 3. Ah, actually in my last mage build in Dark Souls 3, I even... Yeah, I was doing it with magic and it was very interesting, but... But the other thing is... Okay, that's an easier path to the... thing because you don't have to drop in a dark thing you don't see. You have to drop in an obvious thing. Ah, why did I roll? I didn't roll myself.
Fine. Na, ja. The mouse, if
So I didn't raise. No, I think I have to raise mine. I have to make all the torches.
maybe
Just that
shine your way.
for the last one you can enter. He could have done it that if you did the third torch, a new path opens where you fight the Dark Lurker immediately. So you don't have to go through the whole thing to fight the Dark Lurker immediately. Do you see those columns? I thought it was wax, but man, is it naked bodies? Is it naked? Those columns are like naked bodies. Wow. And I don't know. Okay, the previous has Havel, Pyromancer, and the Magician. The Magician is okay if you can get him. Havel can be. I think there is a guy with a rapier and bow that is so obnoxious in one of the three. So I don't know which one is the easiest that you have to leave for last. I'll see. I'm beefy. I might be able to do like but the thing is, if you die, oh no. Ah God. Is this fewer enemies? Now it might be bad here because I might fall. Okay, good. Yeah, okay. Oh my God, all of them together? Really? Oh, it doesn't work. It doesn't. The archer doesn't work. Fuck the archer. Oh, he even left something. Oh my God. The repair. Now, they would destroy. This would be. I'm just much more OG with this over leveling, to be honest. This one, they would destroy me. I hated the archer, and then he became a dex guy. So you have archer, the guy with the knife and the magic thing. You have three, and I think you have one more. You have less enemies maybe in one of them. In the other one you had six. You had Havel, the magic beast, and the pyromancer. The pyromancer was an asshole. I think in one of them you had just okay. Now there is an elevator in this one. It's different. Okay, maybe you have three of the same here. I don't remember. I just want to be sure. That's why I heal. People use this to farm for things, but I always found them very hard. He also has a red glow. Oh my god, he's a fucking Dex. He's a Dex asshole. He's a fucking Dex asshole, this one. But, look, I'm not... He is red because he has a buff to attack more. But, I get minimal damage. Oh, and just a drop. So this one could be an easier. Let's see if we go to the dark. Probably not. Did we did the blue thing? We will see. Yeah, no, we go back. You have to do all of the three.
Fine. No. Yeah.
Did I?
May the dark.
I'm confused. Is it? I don't see. You can see Pilgrim of the Dark. How much? I'm not sure if it happened. Every time he tells you, you raised the... Oh my god, is it? I'm trying to remember. Did I? Did I? Did I? Did I turn on the torch? We have to do it again. Because maybe I forgot to turn on to light up the torch. Maybe I forgot that for some reason. Oh my. Because I think you get your devotion raised. I don't remember. I don't remember if I forgot. I am in the feeling that I didn't do it.
Why? Just be.
Well, we'll see this, okay. Pilgrims of the Dark One. Okay, maybe, okay, maybe. Okay, I have to go to the last one. I'm not gonna go to the one again. Because probably I did it. Now, if it doesn't happen in the last one, I forgot to do it in the previous. Damn. I don't have a recollection. I'm not sure if I thought he would tell you something new. That, but no. I think you get the last one. I think you'll get the last one if you fight the Dark Lurker.
Fine. No. Yeah. The most of it.
But shouldn't I be at 2 and then it goes to 3 when you finish the Dark Lurker?
May the dark.
Or if you do it and you don't do, you get 2. So I wonder if I didn't do it. We will see. I will drop, as I have to remember to do to say I did the torch. Because maybe I forgot. This might have more enemies. Oh, it has the heavy Havel. Okay. He wasn't so. Okay, see, we are gonna trade. There is little boys. We are gonna trade blows. It's much easier because of that now. Good, and there is an archer. There is an asshole. Oh, go. Look at the damage, man. Oh, okay, he heals though, so what's the point? He didn't heal much. Oh, he rolled. Really? So we have to remember now, if we really, I might have forgotten, or nothing happens yet. You don't raise your devotion. Did I open the doors and forgot? We'll see. If I forgot, I just don't know, man, because I was expecting to get a new dialogue after doing the second. But maybe that's normal. And I'm like, did I not got it because I killed the enemies, dropped in the ground, and forgot to actually... Now, okay, there are 4 enemies here too, okay. I remember there are only 4 enemies. There's this asshole. You can even make him draw. So if things are fine, I'm gonna go for the Dark Lurker. Now what could we do with the Dark Lurker? We have that. I'm gonna go for this, with this, and I'm going to have my biggest... Now either we did it well and we go for the Dark, the Lurker. Man, with this build, let's see. Yes, we did it properly. Now let's see. That's a good one because now he's gonna drop. Oh, the asshole. Of course. I'm a bit far. Oh boy, oh. Oh boy. Ah. Of course. Oh my god! You know, it felt easier because I was with, but things like that can still happen. You have to know when to heal. But I'm like, oh my god, I could have done it. Okay, it was kinda... It wasn't that hard this time. I'm gonna use that, I don't care. I wonder if I could give me a bit more health. If I had health... But I realized something. It's much easier. It's amazing. I want... They put this thing in the bonfire. How did he not? I'm gonna go for the bride bag. That's okay.
I knew there is dark.
Ah, because you try to fight the Dark Lurker, You raised that because you lit the last torch. You raise the divorce, and if you beat the Dark Lurker,
Almost. If
now I know I can do him without the. And I noticed it was there was something easier. I noticed he was doing the attacks, swing, swing, and then a bit of sneaky swing, and it wasn't that bad if you get me. This one, it wasn't. It's just the third one caught me, and I panic roll because you have to roll. You have to not get greedy. That's what I understand. But it seems more possible. The only problem is the route to that. That you have to go. You can't even run in a. You have to kill the. You have to kill the enemies. Else, you can't progress. From what I remember, you have to kill the enemies every time. I broke his freaking poise with strong attacks. Να, θα μπορούσα. Both of them. Ew. Can I see? Is that lit? I rolled for. Oh, it is lit. I see it. Okay, sometimes I might do the jump. Maybe not, but it also happens the other. That's what I want to see. I'm gonna use the bright one when I go on. That's fine. Why all this magic, man? Oh yeah, kill me! Mm-mm. Now this is a good one because you can prepare yourself. Now. Ah, fuck you. Yeah, now, okay, now we have to find... Okay, I need to not... I need to see... Maybe I should have healed. But I know if I heal, he's gonna do stuff. Oh no! Bullshit! Don't die now with Bright Bud. No, no, no. Okay, I need to drink. Of course, you're gonna combine it. Okay, maybe don't be greedy, you know. Wait for it. God damn it. I had to do the Dark Lurker. Of course, I did it with a very beefy character and Bright Bug. Now, I could... Imagine if you do with a level 1 character or something very similar. It's insane. But I realize some of the movesets are... The problem is when they become two of them. And they do the magic. Why does it say that?
Young and deep, the dark weed.
You got the Xanthus and the climax.
May the dark shine your way.
His hands pass through me. Why is that still open? I think you can fight him forever. I don't know what to say, man. The Dark Lurker with a not as beefy character. And the problem, okay, he's the hardest option boss of the... But I realize something, it's easier to see what I'm doing. I'm rolling through his, the short attacks. And he's gonna do the third, the snappy one. You have to roll correctly and know that there is gonna be delayed and then a non-delayed. You know, conserve your stamina. But then if there are two of them, then they do magic. Now, when they separate, I could hit them. I wasn't ready. I could hit them more and do double damage, and that's what helped me. Where did I got this broadsword? Oh, Xanthus. This Xanthus thing is a big thing. He appeared in Demon Souls. Did he ever appear in Kingsfield or Shadow Tower? I don't think so. And the Yellow King. Xanthus for blonde. This is... There's some... These things come from... There's some symbolism or something. And the series True Detective, which someone compared it to Dark Souls in a way. Not in difficulty, but in some of the themes of depression and everything is it's an endless cycle. You are born and reborn again. You are trying to light the fire for that to fade and so on. There was some, or someone compared this to the first season of True Detective. And in that show there is a mention to the Yellow King, the bad guy. There is a mysterious evil thing called the Yellow King, which I don't know if they ever met him or it is one of the bad guys they caught. I don't know how much I need to level up. Ah, it says, oh, we need, okay. Oh boy, I hope this gives you 22, maybe we are just 25. Okay, I guess we need to kill few. All of this to get to handle, yeah. I mean, you can do bonfire aschetic and kill the... It's funny. Yeah, I think we got it. The Yellow King goes since Demon Souls, and it's a recurring theme. A lot of things in so they're recurring. Of course, you have the Moonlight Sword, but the Moonlight Sword is just a cool name for a sword. But the Yellow King is more mysterious. The other thing I have never done is lure the pigs to a later place to get the pickaxe, because I'm like, how am I luring them with all the enemies around? I would have to kill all the enemies 12 times, so that the place is empty.
Bearer and
And it's gonna be very tedious there. Because they also attack you, the pigs try to attack you, can lure them. I mean, what else to raise? I'll go for ADP at this point. And that's it, guys, we did the Dark Lurker, didn't we? And you can find the Dark Lurker manually. Yeah, that boss pissed me off. And it's not only the difficulty. And he's very, compared to Dark Souls 3 bosses, it's much easier, but also I've never went with such high level character and such OG armor and so on. And there are strats, you can do more damage, and I use bright bugs.
it seemed why just be
Pilgrims of the Dark 3.
it seemed why just be
Yeah, I'm gonna be Covenantless. I mean, look at this. What would be the best? I could go with stamina, I could go with this. Because that the weapon can break. That could... I'm damaging people's poison. Oh, you have that, of course. Maybe that. That can give me some HP back. Not that I need. There are so many rings in. There's some good rings, but increases the attack strength of hexes. Oh, slightly increases Estus flask HP recovery. I didn't know.
you've been well. No interest. Suit yourself.
I'm gonna go for the DLCs. have 20 hours. Did the whole game, Dark Lurker, except the DLC in just 20 hours. And I even fought some of them were waste, like fighting. By the way, only with this was a wizard playthrough I do, and I realized early on magic is not as powerful as I thought. In Dark Souls 3, it seemed to me more powerful. You were hitting certain bosses using the ring, upgrading your staffs, using all the rings and stuff. You will hit them and you do bigger chunk. This one, okay. This is very fun. It's a pure strength with a great sword. It's crazy. I have an all NG plus 90. 90 hours NG plus. Another who will go to 228 level, and I'm 226 level in 20 hours only. That was a regular playthrough. I left those. Sexy waifu. Through level 1. Alright guys, see you.